Can't find your purpose? Are you still struggling to step into your greatness and operate your human design to the highest level? This is you. Stick with me. Let's just explore this conversation today. So, welcome back, friend. Leanne Wolf, your human design professional and your BG5 business and career consultant. Today's conversation is going to take you down a little path that you might go, oh, geez, I never noticed that. I spend a vast majority of my time studying. I love it. It just fills me right up. I'm a 1-3. I have mostly ones in my chart and first lines, meaning, and it just gives me this sensation of a fulfillment where I can really lean into the mechanics of human design and see them through. It doesn't seem to matter really what book I pick up. If I have the opportunity, I look at the author's chart, because mostly what they're teaching there is built right into their chart as well. I take the information and it blends into the human design. So today's conversation is going to be around purpose. And this is going to take you down a path that you might go, oh, okay, got it. Or you might go, she's freaking nuts. I don't want to talk to her or listen to her anymore. Either way, that's good, because I'm designed to provoke your spirit. And today I am going to provoke your spirit because I'm going to show you a few things. And if this is something that is still elusive to you, if you're like, I don't know how to find my purpose, I want you to understand that your purpose is already in your cellular structure. You do not, let me repeat this, you do not need to, quote unquote, find it. You just need to let it surface and allow for the greatness that is built right into you absolutely make its way out into the world. So I'm going to show you the human design body graph, and we're going to talk about a few things today, and it's going to be fun. So this is going to be a little different. I've never done this before, the way I'm set this up today. The book that I'm going to be speaking to you out of is called U Squared by Price Pritchett. And this is a book that was written, again, we're talking about ancient teachings that have been compiled into this quick little book. Now, I'm going to just share with you my pad here. So, risk and spirit. This is what I want to talk to you today, because in order for us to actually, take a quantum leap, which we are in this quantum world, correct? Would you agree with me? We are in a quantum physics world. And in order for us to actually lean into the quantum reality of who and what we are, we need to be able to grasp what that looks like. And quantum physics truly is all about the observer. Now, something I have shared with you guys in a previous video was all about the imagination. So the 41 and the 30. Are you observing in your imagination the life that you want to embrace? Are you already doing that? If not, I would totally recommend that you begin to spend time doing that. As all of the teachers, everybody that has come along for generations and generations and years and eons, they've all indicated creation is finished. It's already done. how you're going to use your particular human design body graph and absolutely live the life that you're designed. It has to start with the imagination. And then from there, what you get to do is you get to observe through your own strategy and authority this life absolutely manifest in front of your life. It's going to just happen right in front of your eyes. Today's conversation is going to be around the 55 and the 28. Risk. Where are you playing it safe? The fear that lies in the 28th gate is the fear of death and purposelessness. We are not designed to play it safe. We are not designed to make excuses. We are not designed to not have everything that we desire, because the 41 to the 30, that is all about desire. What do you desire? And some of you might be going, well, that's the reason I clicked on this video, is because I cannot figure out my purpose. I do not want you to figure out your purpose. I want you to know your human design so deeply that your purpose shows up for you. And then you must be willing to let go, because that is exactly what the Splenic Center says, is let go. Let go of all of the excuses. Let go of the what ifs. What if I fail? What if I get rejected? What if I don't have enough skills? Let go of all of the what ifs. You have everything. You are equipped with everything that you need. And in order for these desires to be embodied, because that's what the individual circuitry does, in order for the purpose to be embodied, you need to be able to feel empowered. And in order to feel empowered, it is important for you to recognize the excuses that keep showing up. Okay? And then spirit. I have the 39. So this is my superpower. I provoke people every day, all day long, especially those clients that are in my inner circle, because what I do is I do not let them yap off about their excuses. I don't. I cut them off. No, we don't want to go down that path. We want to go down the path of your desires. We want to go down the path of your strengths. We want to go down the path of the greatness and the power that's within your design. We don't want to go down any other path. So the 55 is spirit. But what does spirit tell us? Spirit is all about abundance. Okay? So in order for your purpose to take hold, to be your reality, you must take a risk. You must let go of the status quo. And you must recognize that the universe, only the earth plane, the universe, God, source energy, source is abundance. There is no such thing as lack. We only do that because we talk about lack because we are in this crazy duality that conditions us to believe that we have lack. So how can you find your purpose? Understand, first and foremost, that in order for the purpose to show up, step 1, be the observer and go into your imagination. Step 2, recognize that you have to take a risk. Sometimes it feels really freaking illogical. And this is what I teach my clients. When you come work with me, I teach you the illogical understanding. We are moving into a quad right reality, you guys. The quad left is being left farther and farther and farther in our past. Quad right, totally illogical. Totally illogical. So I get my clients to take a risk, to see it completely different. And then step 3, do not doubt that all that is within you, the spirit that's within you, the abundance that's within you, literally is source energy. So when you leave doubt behind, when this risk over here gives you nervous butterflies, awesome. Excellent. We want that nervousness, because what that nervousness tells us is that there's something big that's going to come into our emotional intelligence. Okay? And emotional intelligence, my friends, that's the way that we are heading. This is all what a quad right is all about. It's totally illogical. Okay? And it's saying, like, creation's already finished. That sounds totally illogical, right? It's like, what? Yep, it totally is. So, how are you observing your world? Are you observing the 3D world right now? This matrix that we all seem to be very stuck in? Or are you taking your expanded, risk-taking, and abundant spirit and dropping into your own imagination and absolutely embracing the freedom and the joy and the fun and the inspiration and the worthiness that is just waiting for you in that imagination? That's the question. So how do you find it? Step 1, going to review this again. Step 1, observer and imagination. Step 2, honest to God, you got to take the risk. You got to let go of all the excuses and step out and take the risk. Step 3, understand that the universe, source energy, God, is only abundant. Creation is finished, and whatever you desire is right there waiting for you to embrace it. So this looks like a whole big fat mess, but I only want you to recognize something. Your purpose is inside of you already. You do not need to find it. You do not need to chase it. Your DNA already has it inside of you. Are you willing and able to embrace it? And that, my friends, is what I get to help my clients do when they work with me. All right, have fun.